Hey world, what's up? It's your boy N10 back in the building here. So I want to say first off, thank you for supporting my channel and watching my videos. I appreciate those who have left comments and feedback on all my videos actually, and I'm very appreciative of the support because I don't do this just for kicks. I don't just do it for myself. Yes, partly I do it for myself, but I would like to grow myself professionally and personally. I've been very blessed to be in the field of fitness since I was a young kid playing soccer most of my life. And as I became an adult, I chose to take better steps towards taking care of my health as well as my physical fitness. Um, so what I'm going to be doing today is I had ordered some products, and rather than unboxing because I've already used some of them, I will discuss some of the products, what is in them, and how they function. I had just gotten an order today, so there are products that I have not used, but I will talk about them. So I would say that for about the 7 weeks ago, I began a 5-week cycling period of bulking up. I reached a peak weight of 218 pounds. I went up about 4 to 5 pounds. I was previously at 214 and 213.8. So I was around that range. I ended up going up to 218.2. Then I took a break for 2 weeks from supplements, and now I'm on a period where I'm cycling back down and I'm trying to lean out. So I'm gonna be talking about the products that I'm using, and yeah, we'll go from there. So um, I do want to have something to sit on so I could be a little comfortable doing this, even though it's not an actual seat. So first one I'm going to start off with is from a company in New Jersey, in Middlesex County, called Nutria Bio, as you can see here. And they were kind enough for myself and my coworkers to donate this immune boosting first response for first responders. I'm an essential worker. I work in a hospital in psychiatric emergency. And our boss hit us up and said, hey, this nutritional company based out in New Jersey is donating supplements so that you kind of take care of yourself and your immune system. So I jumped on it right away, of course. I'm a supplement guy. I also do use Nutria Bio for other supplements, such as what I'm going to grab here real quick. So I've been using this product for a while, although since the gym's been closed, it kind of sucks. I don't really get the benefit of it here at home, but I do use Intrablast. It is a delicious flavor. I got dragon fruit candy. Oh my god, this flavor is so good. If you guys want to support local, definitely I would say go Nutria Bio. Um, Not only do I like to support local companies, but I like to support local businesses and those that are beneficial to me. I don't just push brands or anything like that because for the kicks of it or to get anything out of it, because I'm not working with anybody for promotion. It's just me personally talking about products that I use that work for me. So intra workout is very good. It helps not only like really maximize your pump, but it helps when I'm doing strength training. So the first response here, it has, which is fantastic, a vitamin C 3,000 milligrams per serving, vitamin D3 50 mcg, 2,000 IU, zinc as zinc citrate 30 milligrams, copper 3 milligrams, and N-acetylcysteine 600 milligrams. Now, I was happy about the 3,000 milligrams for the vitamin C because it's very important for immune booster. But the great thing is it also has zinc and copper in here, which certainly helps the immune system. So this is an immune system booster. I haven't been using it too long, about a week now. I don't want to say like there's definite improvements or whatever, because I try my very best to keep my immune system already up, but I did notice that I do have a little more energy than normal. So that's one of them, okay? So I'll put this off to the side. Put this off to the side. So I just want to say, hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I hope that everybody is staying safe. They're being smart. Um, you're either self-isolating, you're quarantining, you're not gathering in groups. It is very, very real. I cannot stress it enough how real it is. Okay, I work in the emergency room. I'm seeing it on the board. And I think a lot of people are just thinking, oh, this is just a joke. The numbers are coming out. We're plateauing and whatnot. I'm sorry, but we are not plateauing. Do not let media fool you with numbers and skewed statistics. Okay, I'm seeing it every day. There are people still dying. There are still droves of number of people coming into the hospital, either for rule out of COVID or for rule out of other things. There are people being discharged, and I'm very happy about that. But the number of people being discharged compared to the number of people being admitted and the number of people dying is not even close. So, let's be smart. Let's try to take care of ourselves and take this time to spend with family and friends. Okay, you have to take care of your mental health. You have to take care of your physical health. Whenever you go out, you have to wear a mask. Okay, don't be fooled by anybody that says, oh, you can't get it if you're walking around in your neighborhood. It's one thing if you're in your backyard. It's another thing if you're in a public place. Okay, so here in New Jersey, at least when you walk into a store or something like that, you are required to wear a mask. Otherwise, you can be asked to leave the store. Um, some stores are enforcing it, some stores are not, but let's not be foolish here. The ability to contract it is through contact and droplet. It is airborne. There's a reason why you are to wear a mask. Okay? But this is not a mask video or about coronavirus. This is about using supplements. So without further ado, the other one that I use, and I've used a similar product through Blackstone Labs, but this one is through Alphamine. I actually wanted to try it out. So this is a aggressive nighttime aesthetics builder. What it does, and the flavor is delicious, by the way, Tropical Terminator. I always try to go for like fruit punch or berry blaster, dragon fruit, something around those, because I know at least the flavor is going to be good. Okay, so for this one, I mix 1 scoop in 8 to 10 ounces of water, and I take it shortly before I go to bed. That's what the instructions are, because what it does is it's a sleep aid, but it helps with muscle recovery. All right, so when you're working out, your muscles become swole, your muscles become sore, and they kind of tear. Now, when your muscles tear and you don't stretch them properly or you don't recover properly, you're actually doing damage to your muscles. You're not even helping it at the fact. But if you take something that will aid in slowing down the muscle synthesis and the breakdown of building muscles for faster recovery, you're doing that to help. Okay, so you're helping with recovery, you're lessening the soreness, you're improving your flexibility and mobility, you're improving your strength, and you're keeping it at a place where it's consistent and then it's growing. It's consistent, it's growing, it's consistent, it's growing. But if you decide that, well, let's say for some of you who are not supplement believers and you're trying to go natural, you can still attain that through food. It's just that I myself, I like to use supplements because it helps me and I don't really get everything that I can get through food as far as nutritional value goes. So, everybody markets things differently, but I saw this through supps.com. That's suppz.com. I've been using them for, I would say, like over 8 years or so for supplements. And I really don't use anybody else. I do use bodybuilding.com from time to time. And occasionally I'll use MHP, but I don't really use MHP for too many things. I used to use it for dark matter, and I just recently bought a Up Your Mass 1350 calorie product for bulking, but that's for probably when I bulk later on. I don't know when that's going to happen. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on being lean and healthy and looking good. You know, summer's coming up and trying to look right. You know, so there's Tropical Terminator Fruit Punch. You just take, like I said, 1 scoop, 8 to 10 ounces of water before bedtime, and you're good to go. It actually does help with sleep. I work night shifts, so my sleep is already screwed up. So this definitely helps me when the melatonin doesn't help, to be honest with you. And it does help with my muscle recovery, of course. So we'll see how it goes. This has certainly helped out with my home workouts. Because, like I said, I've been struggling since our gym has been closed, since about St. Patrick's Day, and it's certainly negatively impacted me and my mental health, but I've been doing at least 50 push-ups a day to try and keep at it, and eventually doing core exercises as well. All right, let's talk in more doing. So, a slept-on product right here, which I got recently for my order, is CoQ10. CoQ10 is known for cardiovascular health and improvement of the heart. Just overall, it promotes health and well-being, supports energy production. This CoQ10, and I'm bad with pronouncing things, but ubiquinone, okay? Its max bioavailability is for cardiovascular health. And the coenzyme Q10, which is CoQ10, 50 milligrams per serving. All right, and there's 1 capsule with a 60 serving per container. So directions are to take 1 serving, 1 capsule with water, your favorite beverage, twice daily on an empty stomach. Take the first dose in the morning, second dose 1 hour prior to lunch. Reason I got this, can't go wrong. I don't have any cardiovascular issues. I don't have any heart issues by the grace of God. I did have exercise-induced asthma when I was younger, and I did have a regular heartbeat when I was younger. However, you know, you can't necessarily go wrong with taking a vitamin. You know, it's not gonna like negatively impact you. All right. It's been said that not to take a vitamin if you don't need it, but at the same time, it's not gonna hurt you if you take it. It's not like you're gonna get too much. All right. So this supports a healthy heart and cellular energy production. A vital to cellular energy production, it supports healthy heart function and aids in stabilizing free radicals. All right, free radicals, they attack healthy cells that damage your membrane, okay? And DNA and other components compromising normal cell functioning, okay? So like I said, can't hurt, all right? And these are what the bottles look like. They're kind of like, you know, they're in plastic and or whatever it is, and it's not a chewable, it's a swallowable tab, okay? That is that. Okie dokie. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about, honestly, I haven't been a fan of because I heard so many things about it. But when I got a sample of it for my last subs order about, I'd say, maybe 3.5 weeks ago, I started using it, and I was not to lie, I was having like some little vibration and jittery in my body, and I thought, well, maybe it's just my anxiety or something like that, or maybe it's because I took it on an empty stomach and I didn't take it right. But since I want to cut and I want to get lean, I'm trying to finally get 6-pack because I never had 6-pack. Honestly, I want an 8 or 12-pack, but you know, I'll go with the 6 if I can, because right now I probably got like a 2 or 2.5-pack. And as fit as I've ever been in my life, never had that. But as I grew older and I started taking to educating myself, so I went to school, I got my bachelor's in psych, and I got a minor in health education. And when I took my health education classes, I had to teach health nutrition. I had to take a nutrition class, so I got to learn about different foods, what you put into the body, how it processes into the body, how it interacts with cell functioning, and your DNA and your genetic makeup and all that other stuff. So it was very intriguing to me to know that, well, there's a variety of different things that you eat on a normal basis, and what you eat that can interact with your body. You know, a lot of it has to do with genetics. You see these guys on the internet and some of these women, and you're like, damn, how did they get like that? You know, and I always joke like they do 5, 10 push-ups and they're already like swole, you know. But truth be told, genetics plays a very big part in how your body makeup is. So the supplement I'm talking about right here is none other than Hydroxycut. All right, I've heard so many things about this. I've known people on it. It dramatically drops your weight. I don't have a weight issue. I'm trying to get down to, right now I'm at 208.8. I'm trying to get down to probably 202, 203. I don't want to get skinny and look sick, but this product has been around for a long time. I'd say at least the very first time that I heard about it, and I'm 33 years old, the very first time I heard about it, I was 15. Because I had somebody in school that was on a wrestling team that I was kind of like cool with that was told me he was taking these supplements. Aside from some other stuff that I won't discuss. But so the way that this works is it cycles you for at least 7 days. You start off with one capsule a day, then you do 2 capsules, 1 time a day for day 3 and 4. Then I'm on day 5 right now. So you take 2 capsules with meal number 1, and then you take 1 capsule with meal number 2. And then day 7 and beyond is 2 capsules 2 times a day. It doesn't specify with the meal or not, but it's always safe to say with thermogenic products to take it with a meal. And I think the reason I was getting this jitteriness vibe feeling was honestly because I was taking it on an empty stomach, thinking that because when I exercise, personally, I exercise on an empty stomach. And the reason being is that it promotes faster burning, energy production. It allows you to really get through that workout. Now, if you're going to do a strength training workout, I would say have carbs about 1 to 1.5 hours prior to your workout so that you have the energy to keep it going, because carbs will help you when you're doing strength training. If you're doing cardio or something like a high interval, high intensity interval training, HIIT type workout, you could work out on an empty stomach because it will help with the metabolism, it will help with the fat burning, it will help with the energy production. And then always, always, always the 2 things that I always say that I try to stress out the most: make sure you're breathing in your exercises and making sure you're staying hydrated. Okay, you always want to have a portion controlled, balanced diet. Depending on whether you're bulking or whether you're leaning out. Okay, there's different diet plans for different cycling periods. All right, you know, and I don't just read everything I believe on the internet. I talk to people that are in it. You know, luckily my gym, Top Shelf Fitness, is made up of people that are passionate about fitness, passionate about bodybuilding, passionate about taking care of themselves and being the best person that they can be. And ironically enough, the 2 owners, Tom and Leanna, they're both IFBB bodybuilder pros. So it's really nice to have professionals in the business that have competed, that are from New Jersey, that support the sport and support, you know, the members of the gym. You know, if members are asking for certain equipment or members are asking for certain services, they really take to what the customers are asking for. Whereas if you go to a commercial gym, you don't really get to have that personability or that interaction with the owners because it's a commercial base. This one is a private gym, and they've expanded themselves to an amazing capacity. You know, they went from a small gym here in town to another location and just opened up a, I guess, a branch side that has powerlifting, all powerlifting equipment, which is pretty dope. So I can't wait till the gym opens back up and our governor lifts this order so that I can get back to where I want to get at, you know, and start using it. All right, I know I got off track a little bit, But so Hydroxycut Hardcore Elite, it's a super thermogenic. It promotes weight loss and it promotes extreme energy. And just to give you a breakdown, there's 100 milligrams of Choline Forscahil, Forscahili, 56.3 milligrams of Yohimbe, 200 milligrams of C. Caniphora robusta, and 100 milligrams of L-theanine. All right, caffeine anhydrous is 270 milligrams. Okay, I would say that so far it is that I have definitely seen results right away, like straight up. I've seen my V taper and part of my abs already starting to form. It's kind of insane to me, but I think it's also been beneficial to the fact that I've been trying my very best during this difficult time to maintain my eating habits. I am intermittently fasting at this point, and I'm trying to cut down on my snacks because I know snacks are not good, really, for a variety of different reasons, especially sweets. They do not promote any benefit whatsoever for somebody that's involved in trying to attain a certain body type or trying to attain a certain goal. It just like really impedes the whole process. But if you're looking to lose weight, I'd definitely go with this. The only other product that I would say for you to go with, and I have it up here because I used it for a short period of time. And I don't really use a lot of GNC products. I am a GNC Pro Access member, so I do use things from time to time that I need or things that benefit me. But the only other thing by Body Dynamics, which you can get through GNC, is Slim Vance. And Slim Vance is the same thing, although it's not a super thermogenic, it's still a thermogenic. And the thermogenic acts in a way that it promotes um, an increased level of fat burning. It's really targeted towards weight loss. And even if you're not really seeking weight loss like myself, I'm not a big dude. I would say fairly fit, lean individual. Um, it does help with fat burning, especially if you don't have a quick metabolism. If you're not really that active, it does help though. And I will always promote that as long as you're doing some type of cardio exercise, whether it be walking, fast walking, jogging, using treadmill or elliptical, whether you're doing burpees, um, whether you're doing high intensity interval training, whatever the case may be, the thermogenic kind of gives you a super booster as to burning fat and speeding up your metabolism in order to burn and also provide energy production. Okay, so I'm gonna put that off to the side. All right, I got about 3 products left. So, this company I probably have been using from the get-go. And that company would be MuscleTech. Their products are good, straight across the board. It's easy to mix in a shaker bottle. Their chocolate flavor is always slamming. I never get vanilla because it's just so bland and terrible and never mixes well. Because I've gotten it before and it's just terrible. But this one that I've been using, it's chocolate fudge brownie and it's so delicious. I swear it tastes amazing. It makes you want to drink it as much as possible, but realistically, I consume it twice a day with each of my meals. So this one is NitroTech. NitroTech has been used excuse me, for promoting lean body. I've always had a lean body because of sports, but thankfully. But this is the product right here. Company's MuscleTech NitroTech Ripped. Okay. So it's the ultimate protein and weight loss formula. Like I said, I'm not using it for weight loss. I'm using it more to get that ripped effect. So it has 30 milligrams of protein. 500 milligrams of L-carnitine and L-tartrate, 250 milligrams of CLA, and 200 milligrams of C. caniphora robusta. All right. Now, not all products have L-carnitine and CLA in it. And the way that they function is that when you work out, actually when you eat, okay, if you don't have anything that will break apart the fat, if you're not eating something that will break apart the fat, your fat will get stored and it will just continue to build and build and build. And that's why you get an excess fat in your body. That's why you have an excess fat percentage. Now, the way that the L-carnitine and the CLA work is that they work hand in hand to take that fat and break it down so that it doesn't get stored into fat, it gets stored into energy. All right, and that helps with the burning, that helps with the metabolism, and that helps with you the ability to have a lean build, or at least to have a build where you're not getting bulky, you're not getting a couch potato look, you're getting like a nice maintained look. Now, I'm not big on scientific terms, so I don't really get into all that, but from a regular humanistic explanation, NitroTech has always worked well for me, and it's allowed me to keep a lean build. So typically when they do research studies on products, weight loss products especially, they do it over a 8-week period. They have a control group and a placebo group. And typically the results for a weight loss product will result in a loss of 8 to 10 pounds over an 8-week cycle. So this is a 6-in-1 formula. It delivers CLA, MCTs, which has become another big thing, MCT oil, L-carnitine, L-tartrate, rosehip extract, and kelp powder. Brand's been around for over 20 years. And like I said, it certainly has helped me. I've noticed the differences because using this mainly, started using this when I started cycling my period about, it would be, I say a week now. I started to notice some changes. So I've been using the NitroTech. I take CLA and L-carnitine. I take a test booster for testosterone, free testosterone booster. And I take a full omega, kind of like a multivitamin for men. All right. So this product is delicious. It tastes good. The one thing I like about this, which makes it easier. Oh, it's not. It's actually, I'm getting the wrong one. Well, some of the GNC products, when you take off the cap, the scoop is right at the top. With a lot of these powders, the scoop is like buried somewhere in there, so you're kind of digging your hand in there and trying to find where the scoop is, and in the process losing some of the powder. So the one good thing about GNC products is that the scoop is always at the top. So just a recommendation to some of the rest of you guys, just put the scoop on top, make it easy for everybody. Cool. All right, 2 more products. We're a minute 28:49. It's freezing in this garage, New Jersey. The weather's been bipolar for like, God knows, for like about a week. One day last week it was snowing and raining, and then the other day it was 60 degrees. So, all right. So there's a new product. I'm really big on immune support because I feel like my immune system is certainly suppressed. And aside from taking the first response, I've tried to pair that with this one. So it's elderberry, which is fantastic. If you're like feeling sick or feeling under the weather, there's a product called Sambuco. It's a over-the-counter, and it's elderberry. And elderberry is one of the better antioxidants to have for your body to be an immune booster. So this one is elderberry plus vitamin C and zinc. Okay. It's 60 vegetarian capsules, and it's 30 servings. So it promotes immune support. It's gluten-free, which is great for those who fall under that category, and it's a 30-day supply. So it has vitamin C, 100 milligrams, zinc citrate, 15 milligrams, and elderberry, which is Sambucus Niagara fruit, 1,000 milligrams. Okay. There are some other ingredients that are organic, like leucine, brown rice flour, vegetarian capsule, and whatnot. Okay, there are some warning signs for any women who are pregnant or lactating or taking any other medications or dietary supplements to please consult with your physician. Now, just in a general basis, if you're going to go on any supplements and you're not too sure how it may affect your current medication regimen or um, any other health concerns you may have, always talk to your PCP about it, okay? That would be your primary care physician. So the directions for this are to take actually take 2 capsules daily or as directed by your healthcare professional. Most of these stuff are not FDA approved. So when I'm buying stuff, I don't just buy it because it looks good or the company's marketing it. I do my research first. I talk to people who have taken it or I try to find people who have taken it. And I also read the reviews because the reviews do go a long way. Not everybody's paid to write reviews. There are genuine people that write reviews. There are genuine people that have taken stuff. And to be honest, sometimes I just bought stuff to try it, to see if it actually works for me. So I haven't tried this one yet, but in my experience using elderberry, it has certainly helped me to maintain my health. Okay? All right, and the last one, okay? Haven't tried it yet, and it just came in my order, are 1 bars, okay? Now, the 1 bars are fantastic. Now, if you love sweets, which unfortunately I kind of do, this is a healthy alternative. Now, you can't go wrong with a protein bar. You can't really go wrong with a protein bar. Most protein bars have anywhere from 15 grams of protein all the way up to what I've seen 30 grams of protein. It differs for protein shakes. I've seen up to 50 to 60 grams of protein, but I'm honestly not taking this for protein. I'm taking this for snacks in between. I love gingerbread, and the one brand had so many flavors. I honestly wanted to order like half of them, but I didn't want to go stir crazy. So I got iced gingerbread. I haven't tried it yet, but I will let you guys know how it is. It's packed with 20 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, which is fantastic, because I'm not big on sugar. It's gluten free, and I would say it's good for snacking. There's only 9 grams of fat, 5 grams of saturated fat, 1 gram of polyunsaturated fat, and 2 grams of monounsaturated fat. Has vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium, and phosphorus. So I'm certainly looking forward to using this. I'm actually gonna bring it into work tonight. Probably gonna bring 2 with me, like no lie. I'm gonna open the package because I like doing that. So, well, there we go. I just cracked it in the middle, but whatever. It's fine. Cool thing about this is it has a little pop-up, like as though I'm gonna display it or something. So, if you want to get cool with it, that's your display. And these are the bars. There's 12 bars. They're 2.12 ounces. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to eating it. I would eat one now, but I'll be going to bed soon, so I don't want to mess up my flow of things. So I hope you guys enjoyed my supplement review. It's certainly longer than normal because I had to review a bunch of products, but I do like to keep the consumers educated. I don't want to breeze through things and say, oh yeah, use this, it's really good, and not explain why it's good. There has to be some type of backing to it, even if it's not scientific, at least it's a personal experience. Because if I never tried the product And like, for example, I've never tried the one bar, right? But if I say, hey guys, this bar is so good, really enjoy it, go and buy it, but I never tried it, I'm fake, I'm like fake promoting something that's not even real. So I hope you guys have a great day. I just had like a memory lapse for like 2 seconds, so that's why I paused. But I hope everybody takes to that, advice to educate yourself before you buy any products. Educate yourself in general. Do not stop learning. Keep developing, keep learning new knowledge. Talk to people who have used the product. You can certainly reach out to me. I always have my information below in the description for my Instagram account as well as for my email. The email I pretty much use for my blog that I've been writing various articles for. If you're interested in reading the blog, certainly reach out to me. I'll provide you with the link. And that's pretty much it. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. I appreciate those who like it. If you don't like the video, it's cool. You can drop a thumbs down. I'm fine with it. That just provides me with the drive to continue to provide you with better information and quality videos. For me, it's not producing videos just to produce them or to do the next cool challenge that's out there. I want to have a genuine channel with quality videos. I want to be doing something different than what other people are doing, or tweak it a little bit and whatnot, because the fitness world is large, it's competitive, and there's a lot of well-known people out there that are very successful. And while my professional career is in behavioral health, I really have a passion for the arts and fitness and health. We have to nip it in the butt, and we have to be responsible for ourselves. We cannot blame others for the decisions and the consequences that come out of that. So we have to educate ourselves. We have to be smart and wise, and we have to take care of our bodies. It's plain and simple. All right. So it's been real. I appreciate y'all. Stay safe. And please leave a comment below. Let me know if you like the video. Let me know if there's something else that you would like to see. And if you're interested in using any products, feel free to reach out to me. I'll certainly push you in the right direction. All right. Y'all stay safe. Peace.